Hey everybody, it is time for our monthly market update, and today I'm going to be updating our June market and what happened here in the North Texas area, and then even narrow it down to the counties surrounding the Dallas area. So excited to give you an update and keep you apprised on this monthly. I appreciate all the feedback you guys give me, encouraging me to do this. So let's get started. So the update is that the market is still correcting, and one of the biggest reasons, or the biggest reason why we're seeing a shifting market in the DFW Metroplex is because of affordability. So affordability started the shift about almost 2 years ago. I started talking about the market shifting, seeing things changing. It was right in 2017 was the pinnacle of it, and it started shifting at that point. And what happened last year was interest rates increased, and that pushed the affordability factor to a whole nother level of people not being able to afford homes. It was about a 16% increase in value last year. So that's when, boom, we've seen a huge slowdown, I say a huge, relative to 2017, in our real estate market, our local real estate market shifts. Mortgage people and real estate people kind of panicking, just seeing less transactions and things come to a screeching halt. So the reason why I say all that is the reason why we're in this situation in a shift is because affordability. Prices have went too far, too high, too quickly, and the buyers are saying no more. Last year we had interest rates that made it even worse. Well, what's happening now is interest rates are falling, so we're seeing a little bit of a kind of back and forth toggling here. But the bottom line is we're still going to continue to see shifting real estate market here in the Metroplex until we see a good correction of prices, and that correction market prices usually correct 10 to 20%. So with that being said, what we need is less inventory for things to shift and prices to decline. And one thing that I wanted to point out is that new home starts. So one of the reasons why we're seeing a shift is we're also seeing tons of inventory come in, and buyers aren't keeping up with that inventory, but decline in new home starts in the North Texas area at 10.6%. So that means new home builders are putting less inventory out because they're seeing the shifting market. So that does affect what's going on in our inventory. So let's get into the update on a county by county basis, and give me just a second here. All right, so let's start with sales price. So the median sales price for our counties, Rockwall County was down 1.1%. Remember, before we really see things shift back to a growing market, shifting towards back to where we were before, we're going to need to see a correction in price. Remember, affordability is our issue. So down 1.1%. We've seen a little bit of one in Rockwall County in June. Kaufman County still up 2%, 2.3% in Dallas County, and 2.6% in Collin County. But you are seeing moderated price appreciation and, below normalization. Normalization is going to be 4 to 5% of price appreciation. And so let's go to days on market. This one's really shows you what's going on. Rockwall County up 21% on days on market to 58 days. Kaufman County 44%, 24% in Dallas, and 37% in Collin County. So homes are staying on the market longer because there's a lot more inventory and there's less transactions. So there you go. It's just going to take longer to sell your house. Month supply. Month supply is how long it takes to move the current supply, and it's up 11% in Rockwall County, 20% in Kaufman County, 14.8% in Dallas County, and Collin County 8.3%. So what we're doing is we're shifting. This is the shift. We're shifting from a seller's market to a balanced market. Balanced market kicks in from basically 5 to 7 months. And Rockwall County is almost there. But that's when you hear me say we're shifting, that's the shift. The shift is from a seller's market to a balanced market, which is good for buyers and sellers. Just takes longer for you to sell your home, makes the coordination of selling that home and buying a home a little more complicated. But it's still a good market. Homes for sale. Here's the big culprit. We got a lot more inventory too. 10.6% more inventory, 18% more inventory in Kaufman County, Dallas County 12%, and Collin County 3%. That tells you new construction has slowed down in Collin County drastically, because that's what's really been pushing the inventories in that area. So it'll be interesting to watch that as we continue on. And this is one of the other things. So sellers are saying, hey, I'm backing off. I'm not putting my house on the market. I don't think I'm going to get what I want for it. And this is the indicator of that. Down 6.3% in Rockwall, down 1.9% in Kaufman, down basically flat in Dallas County, and Collin County down 10%. So that's new listings coming to the market. There's a couple of things. One, they're thinking, I'm not going to be able to sell my house as quickly as I thought I was going to, or also they're still not finding enough for them to purchase, even though there's a lot more inventory than there used to be. So pending sales. This is the lead indicator into July, to this month. And as you can see, we're down 6.5%. That means just less buyers in Rockwall County. Kaufman County down 1.5%. Dallas County up 0.8%. And Collin County down nearly 10%. So the shift is still continuing, even with the low interest rates we're dealing with right now. The interest rates have dropped significantly, which is good for home buyers, but we still have affordability in our prices. And then here's our lead indicator into July. I'm sorry, this was June closed sales. This is not a leading indicator. June closed sales were down all the way across the board, down 13% in Rockwall County. Kaufman County 9%, Dallas County almost 10%, and then Collin County down 2%. So less buyers, they're pulling out because of affordability. They're waiting for that correction. I still know and believe that there is going to be a correction in the Dallas market in pricing. We're flattening out right now, and then we're going to see some negative numbers. Don't know exactly when that is. I'm not an analyst. I don't get paid to know that, but I follow this on a monthly basis and have been, and that's what we're dealing with right now. It's still, though, a good market, and actually it is a better market for selling and buying a home. It just is a little more difficult to coordinate that, but you have more homes to choose from. You're not making the concessions we used to have to make. So that's the market update for June. Thank you guys for watching. If you need any real estate needs, please reach out to us. Residential, commercial, a lot of people don't realize M&D has its own commercial group dedicated to doing commercial. And then property management. We'd love to serve you guys. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.